Alright guys, I'm coming to you today with another Gears of War 4 wall bouncing tutorial. Alright, what I'm going to do is go over a few tips and tricks with you guys on, wall bouncing, wall cancellation, what's the difference between this one and, Gears of War 3. Alright, I'm going to jump in and say, once starting from here, I'm going to say, Gears 4, it's a whole different ball game when it comes to wall bouncing. What I mean by that is, it's no more lag bouncing, what I call it, Gears 3 lag bounce, that little laggy frame rate bounce. Now they done upgraded the frame rate and everything's a little bit different. In this Gears, you're gonna have to actually look at the wall when bouncing, on a good pullback, get a good pullback going. So we're gonna start off saying, most likely it's more of, muscle memory other than just, looking at a wall and pulling back from it. Once you know that basic wall bounce, because I've been playing Gears since Gears of War 1, all the way down through UE 1, 2, 3, 4. I've been playing Gears for a long time. I'm 21, and I would like to say it's more than just that as well. You got to come up with your own tactics, anything that would help you remember what to do and how many times you would like to bounce. So being said, what you have to do is, you have to know the basic pullback from the basic wall cancellation, and create like a pattern. What I mean by pattern is, you would have to, for example, you would do like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bounce and you'll stop to find out where, your enemy is. Because it makes no sense to bounce around the map just randomly, just bouncing around. It's cool, it looks fancy and all, yeah. Oh, look at me, I'm bouncing all over the place. But when it comes to accuracy, you gotta make sure you're precise and accurate. You don't want to just be bouncing around looking good and going negative in the game, right? So, with that being said, sensitivity wise, I play on 30, 30, 30, 10, 10, 10, 10. 0, 0 on inner and outer dead zone. Why? That's most likely because with the dead zone, that's basically how quick your reaction, your analog stick reaction is, to sensitivity as well. It's not really like anything special, which is the sensitivity of the analog sticks, which is different from Gears 3 because they did not have that in Gears 3. And basically, there's a lot of competition going on now in Gears of War 4, between comp and regular, core, because the core Nasher is way stronger than the competitive Nasher. So as far as, the pop shot and the hard aim and everything, that's still the same. It still takes a, 2 shot down. It still takes 2 shots from, mid range and 3 shots about 3 shots from long range. And another thing is, with the strafing in this game. The strafing in this game is a big thing because, I honestly find it way better than a wall bounce, me personally, because I actually been in predicaments where, I have a 1v3 and, I clutch with the strafe. Now, to do a good strafe, honestly, I learned in private like this, as so you see on the screen, I'm strafing back and forth. I pick one object in the mid, and strafe back and forth, make sure I can get the accuracy, back on that same, back on that same area. So it's nothing special with that. Like I said, wall bouncing is just nothing but muscle memory. You see all that fast movement? That's just from, learning a tactic of my own. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, stop. Now with the sensitivity, like I said before, you might wanna not just up it right away unless you've been playing Gears for a long time. But me, I just jump straight into high sensitivities because that's me. I've been playing Gears forever, and we have a lot of people who play Gears forever. If you can see here now, look, 30, 30, 30, 10, 0, 0, like I said before earlier throughout the the video. Inner dead zone, outer dead zone, 0, 0. So you just gotta, it's just a lot of practice. That's all it is practice. You might want to take yourself into a private game and try to practice. What I did here was I turned up the inner dead zone and outer dead zone just to show you the movement. It's basically the reaction of the, analog sticks. You see how slow, to me it's moving slower, in my opinion. So when I take it back down, to 0, it's more of a quick, sensitive, reaction. Way more of a quick reaction. So that's why I play on that. It took a while to get used to 30, yes, but you know, it takes a lot of practice, man. That's all it is. You got to play against a lot of competitive people. Me myself, I'm in a team called NVR. They're a nice little clip, clan. SNC Money runs it. It's a real, decent clan as well. It's nice. As far as competitive, as far as escalation and execution, that's all I play on this game because I feel that Core and Asher is just bullshit you a lot in this game. You know what I mean? Does right hand advantage still matter in Gears 4? Yes, of course. Of course. Gears 4, definitely matters with the right hand advantage, because say you want to take out an opponent and they're on the left hand of you, obviously, you're not going to drop them, that's basic knowledge, it's Gears knowledge, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, right hand does matter. But, bouncing is just ways to escape danger at the end of the day. Like I said, it's muscle memory. I don't want to keep repeating it over and over. I know I said it millions of times, but I'm trying to get it in your head as much as possible because it's very needed, So come up with your own little strategy. You want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, stop to see where your opponent is. 1, 2, see 3, stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, stop. You want to keep doing that because you want to come up with a pattern to keep you from rolling and keep you from just bouncing all over the place just to look cool. Come up with a little pattern. Maybe it's 1, 2, 3, stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, stop. Just come up with something that'll help you. And then just take yourself to private games, put on a bot, just mess around a little bit, All right, so that pretty much wraps it up for today. I went over a little few things with you guys, but like I said, if you would like, private sessions or whatever, you can hit me up. Gamertag is Reap, REAP, and that'll be all for today. Thank you. Later, guys. Like and subscribe and share.
Rolling through the city with my J's on. Shorty wanna cuff, no Akon. I am not a convict, no I can't stay long. I just wanna party, bitch no days off. And I'm taking shots like Curry in the playoffs. She gon' bounce her booty to my theme song. Clap, clap, clap. Now she wanna take her jeans off. Throw a couple stacks, now she